So kind of how I wanted to start. I mean, I wanted to talk about just kind of how summer's going, how the off season's going. Basically, how are things going?
Really good. Off season's been really good this year so far. As far from camps to 7-on-7 to being in the weight room early this year with their team. It's helped us build not only stronger as a team, but help us get us better for the season. And guys are getting stronger. Everyone's getting better, and more guys went to college camps this year as well. So I think we got everyone out more this off season. So it's preparing us for a better season, I believe.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I know it's practice number 4 for you guys.
Yeah.
But I want to ask how the team looks so far this year.
Young and experienced, but I'm excited for. I think we have a lot of potential as far as going with a better record and being stronger as a team. I think this team's a lot closer than last year's team, and we might stumble across some problems as far as maybe size and strength, but as one, I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Wanted to ask you. I mean, when it's this time of year, summer workouts, stuff like that. What's the thing that lets you know it's football season?
The heat.
Yeah.
The heat's one thing. Being out here sweating every day, it gets everyone going. No, everyone wants to be out here, but they don't at the same time. So it's like, all right, we're getting back into football season. School's a week away, and then it's football season, and we're just getting prepared day by day.
Yeah, definitely. It seems like, or it is. I mean, football season is coming a lot quicker this year than it has in previous years, with week 0 moved up and everything.
Absolutely.
You guys are playing Kimball to start the year.
Yeah.
What do you guys have to do between now and then to kind of be ready for the year?
Just continue what we're doing. Stay on the same steady pace, getting our plays down, building as a team, and I think it's going to be a big turnout week 1 because it's crosstown team. So I'm excited. I think there'll be a big crowd, and we're ready to play.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Let's talk about you for a second here. Had a good year last year as a sophomore. I've been noticing on Twitter that you've been getting some recognition from a lot of different places. What's the focus for you going into this year? What are you trying to do? What are you hoping to accomplish?
One thing is I have a lot of goals. So as far as stats and everything, I want to one up everything I did last year as a sophomore. And this is honestly the biggest year for me, junior year. So also in the classroom, keep steady grades, get good score on my SAT, ACT, and then just do what I know how to do. Everything will fall into place, I believe. So I have personal goals for stats-wise this year, and that's just getting on the field and doing what I've been training to do all offseason.
Yeah, absolutely, man. You're losing a few guys around you on offense. Do you see that as pressure in a way to kind of shoulder more of the load offensively, or how do you kind of view that?
I think as far as our line, there were 5 seniors last year, and
Yeah.
they're a strong line. So I think that'll put more pressure on me, but to be more aware of my surroundings and helping those guys step up and react better. But also I think it'll take some time as far as I'll have to adjust as well between timing and pressure and everything. So I think it'll give us some challenges. So it'll be fun.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I think one of the things for you guys this year is the challenge of kind of making it over that next hump. I mean, you went 4-1 in league last year.
Yeah.
I think for you guys, ideally, the next step would be trying to go after St. Mary's,
Absolutely.
right? And staying on top of the rest of the teams in the league.
Yeah.
How do you go about doing that? What do you guys need to do to kind of make that happen?
I believe Lincoln will be good as well.
Yeah.
So we're not really underestimating any team. But as far as St. Mary's, I know a lot of guys personal over there, so I'm excited for that game, as well as I know what we need to do to beat them, and that's just communication with the coaches, knowing which play calls to make, which plays to run, especially against St. Mary's, a team that is a lot more versatile all around the field, not just at line or not just in the secondary. So it'll just be being smart while playing good football at the same time. So I wish I have to step up, especially that week.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Talking about expectations for the season as a whole, what should the expectations for this team be?
Expectations, I believe as a goal, we should not lose the game. I believe our preseason isn't as strong as last year's, so I think we should go through our preseason, help us get ready for league, and especially St. Mary's. So I think we just get through every game, one game at a time, and when we get to St. Mary's, we got to be on that one, and then see where we go from there. Once playoffs come, just do what we did last year. Maybe run into Folsom again, maybe we don't. So it's just taking it 1 week at a time, playing our game of football.
Yeah, absolutely. What are you most looking forward to this year?
I'm looking just the whole season in general. There's not really anything specific. Like I said, going 1 week at a time, just enjoying the time that we have because the season will go fast, and you never know when it's going to end, or whether an injury or whether you lose to a certain team. So just enjoying the moment with these guys and the seniors, and just getting ready for the season. Keep going.
Yeah, absolutely, man. If there's going to be something that kind of makes or breaks this year for you guys, something that's going to be kind of the most important key to this season, what's it going to be?
I believe we're already strong as a team, so I don't think we'll have any in-team problems. But as far as football-wise, maybe our mind. I think that's going to be our biggest challenge this year. We do have some unexperienced guys as far as skills, but I think we're pretty talented in that aspect of the game. So when we get to the line, it's just helping those guys step up, getting them ready for the games, because they're unexperienced as well. So we just got to get everyone ready, get the gameplay, and get everyone comfortable.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Before I let you go, we typically ask some fun questions on Snapchat. Snapchat's not really working too well with the heat right now, so we're going to ask you right here. Do you have a pre-game ritual or superstition you got to follow?
Not really. I kind of just, sometimes I'm not super superstitious about that, but I put my clothes on pretty much the same time every game, and I just do my own thing in the locker room. Someone will play certain music, so it's not like I'm picky about music. And so spatting my cleats. I like to spat my own cleats from now on. So ever since last year, and that's really it. It's just going out,
Yeah.
be comfortable.
Yeah, definitely, man. What about after the game? Is there a meal you got to have, a go-to food?
Yeah, usually a bunch of us go in and out after the game with everyone. So usually there's half of the people that were at the game in and out after the game. So that's usually what we'll do.
Yeah, Angelo said in and out was the go-to food.
Yeah.
What about, who's the funniest teammate?
Funniest teammate. I don't know. A lot of guys are quiet, but they're loud at the same time. Angelo is one of them because he knows how to joke with coaches and all the players. Trey, he's funny, but he kind of stays within himself most of the time. And we got some other guys that they'll be funny around us, but when it comes around the football field, they'll be quiet and they just do their thing.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Angelo said himself. Who's going to be the hardest hitting guy in this team?
Hardest hitting guy? I'd say between two guys, Isaiah Smith. He's one of our linebackers. He's returning. He didn't play too much last year, but that guy, practice, game, scrimmage, anything, he comes, he just wanted to